You're watching Friday Night Football Fever with Pete Byrne and Carl Deffenbaugh. Presented by TCU. The hits start now.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Football Fever. This was great, wasn't it? Perfect weather, great highlights. We've been waiting for a night like this all season, it seems.
Look forward to it for sure. And we start off with maybe one of the best games of the year right here, right?
It's certainly one of our favorite rivalries. Every time Penn meets St. Joe in the Holy War, we love it. It's been so even over the last 5 years. Each team has won 4. They're going to remember this one a long time at both schools because this one is what we call an instant classic. Let's head to Father Bly Field in downtown South Bend, where the Knights strike first. Second quarter, Devin Kennedy puts it to the air and throws it to Will Witten for the touchdown. It's 7-0 Marion. St. Joe answers with Taj Gibson. After a big run earlier in the drive, Gibson goes straight ahead for the tying score. It was 7-all at halftime. Marion surges ahead, though, in the second half. Third quarter, Kennedy looking deep, and he's got Jacob Whitfield. Check out the catch.
Wow.
Stays up, lunges for the goal line. That's a touchdown. Extra point was no good, but Marion is up 13-7. You can't say enough about Whitfield. Had a great game tonight. You saw the catch. How about this run? 30 yards for his second touchdown of the game. Marion goes up 19-7 in the fourth quarter, and St. Joe could use a miracle. Father Terry, can you help us out with this one?
He might know that.
I think he can. 6 minutes to go. Oliver Page stays on his feet and goes 56 yards for the touchdown. All of a sudden, St. Joe's to within 5. It's 19-14. And they're going to get one last shot to win it in the final minute. Still down by 5. They've got the ball. 21 seconds to go on their own, on the 27 of Marion. Page goes to the end zone. Garrett Lukens hauls it in for what we think is the game-winning touchdown, but check him out. He's not celebrating, and he knows why.
Oh, no.
This one's going to get called back for offensive pass interference. No complaints. So can we get one more miracle? Maybe that's too much to ask. That pass batted down, and Marion survives, winning a thriller at Father Bly Field, 19-14. Knights still undefeated in the NIC. What a game.
That is going to be tough to top, but we will try. Homecoming for Riley over at Jackson Field. The Wildcats had lost 4 in a row, though, but a good start for the home fans on their first possession. Tyler Schweiss, 29 yards to Riantre Lawrence. Touchdown Riley. It would be 6-0 after a blocked kick. Adams would go to the Wildcat to kickstart its offense against the Wildcats. Andrew Carrico out of the gun. This is a 38-yard pickup as he gets it down all the way inside the 20. Later on in the drive, Carrico punches it in from 4 yards out, a hurdle there as well. Adams would rally for this one, a 17-14 win. They get Michiana next week. That'll be tough.
South Bend, Washington fired up tonight, hosting number 3 Penn. You knew this would be tough, but this turned out to be a very good game. Penn grabs the lead right from the opening kickoff. Austin Laughlin returns it well past midfield out to near the 35-yard line. Penn needs just 4 plays to score from there. Nathan Miller is going to take the screen pass, stays up and goes in for the touchdown. But, folks, let me tell you, the final score was not indicative of how close this game really was. Washington was within 2 points, 21-19 in the fourth quarter, until the Kingsmen were finally able to pull away for the victory. This one ends up 42-19, Penn victorious. So we've already seen some really good games. A great game in the Holy War. A couple other close games in the NIC. We're going to stay in the NIC now, where it's homecoming at Michiana.
Yeah, and a lot to celebrate over there as well when your team is ranked 6th in the state, averaging 45 points per game, too. There's the court over at Steel Stadium. Tanner Bradley, he is a royalty over there. Touchdown there, 7-0. And then quarterback Darian Phillips keeps it for a touchdown of his own. It's already 14-0. Michiana ran for 550 yards.
That's amazing.
Incredible. Probably should have run it one more time there. Picked off by Central's Eddie Tyler. That was one of the few highlights for the Blazers in this one, as Michiana does win big. 56-14. Again, 550 on the ground.
Film will be fun tomorrow. Finally, South Bend Clay, the last NIC team in action tonight. Clay looking for their first one of the year, visiting Elkhart Memorial. And they had a good night. Austin Kiles has a big run, loses the football, but then gets it back. 2 fumbles on the same play. He recovers. And Clay's Israel Mitchell is going to hook up with Alvin Kiles for the 2-yard touchdown. And Clay has the lead a little bit later. Memorial looking to answer, but this pass is going to be intercepted by Devendrick Hall. An excellent DB catching it off the deflection. Clay picks up their first win of the year. Look at this. 26-20, the final.
Congrats to them. We take a trip to the NSC, a pair of 3-2 teams here, Bremen and LaVille. And this is LaVille running back Ethan Curte. Diving for the pylon. That's a 15-yard score. Put them on the board. They're up 7-0. Now, LaVille would keep cruising in this one until Bremen 3rd and 20. An ineligible receiver penalty pushed him back. But Matt Box to Ryan Topper.
Nice.
23-yard touchdown again on 3rd and 20. Ties the ball game at 7. But LaVille, Ethan Curte again, another 15-yard run. Just run it back with that guy. 14-7 as LaVille holds on for a 1-point win, 20-19.
That's a big win for LaVille. And with
Absolutely.
the Northern State going away, they're going to talk about that one for a long time down there. All right, we got to take a little break, catch our breath, but don't worry, we got lots more still ahead. We're going to come right back with more Friday Night Fever after this.
Homecoming at Gymtown is next on WSBT.